Guys, I have something to admit. I'm a Redditor. I know. Tell my friends and family watching this I didn't want you to find out this way, but I'm sorry. I know some sins can never be forgiven. Now that we got that out of the way, today we're going to be reviewing some of the worst and some of the best subreddits out there. Let's start off with r/let girls have fun. I think that we should let the girls have fun, personally. I mean, everyone deserves to have a little fun. Let's see what's going on in this subreddit. Goon all day and see how many orgasms I can have. Edge myself all day and see if I can come so hard I pass out. Okay, hold on. Clearly this subreddit is a little more horny than I thought it was going to be. But I'm glad, because that means today we get to slut shame girls, and that's not something you get to do often. Donating my body to science so those dork virgin scientists can see what a perfect pair of tits looks like at least once in their lives. Actually, that's based. I appreciate that. I may be a porn addict, but I'm a girl, so it's cute when I do it. Yes, girl, yes, girl. Yes, girl, yes. My BF after I leg lock his face in place until I'm finished. Guys, this is just gross, okay? I'm not jealous or anything, I just think this is appalling. You feeling alright, man? Boobs? You want to touch boobs? Guys, if a girl ever does this to you, it is a distraction. She is trying to distract you from talking about your feelings, which gives girls the ick. Okay? Don't fall for it. Guys, I can't even bring myself to read half of these memes. They're just so degenerate. Why do I like cock if I'm a lesbian? You're asking the wrong guy here. I sure wouldn't know. What does it mean if my shitposts get more likes than my nudes? It just means you're really good at shitposting. When your boyfriend is done playing League of Legends and watching Family Guy reruns for 12 straight hours and rolls over and whips out that 4-inch wound battering ram to give you 2 minutes of pure satisfaction. I think we need more girls that can appreciate a good League player who watches Family Guy. And 4 inches is above average, let's be real. So this is a good meme. Dear period cramps. Leave her alone. I'm sorry you had to see that, ladies. I just get so passionate about feminism. And girls will never date a guy like this either. It's always the good guys that finish last, let's be real. Me after a long day of crashing the fuck out. Alright. I'm done with this subreddit. It's just blatantly horny. I can't handle it for more than like 5 minutes at a time. I'm gonna give this subreddit a, it's just not for me. It's not. I'm not a girl, and I'm clearly not horny enough for this shit, so I'm out. If you are a girl, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know, I don't discriminate. Just go ahead and hit it. Moving right on to r/Gen Beta. Did you guys know that 2025 is the first year of a Gen Beta? And get this, they're already on Reddit. Let's see what they're doing. Would you slap me for $2 million? I don't know, it's an interesting question. I didn't know these Gen Beta little guys were... I didn't know that Gen Beta was already so entrepreneurial. The fuck? I personally wouldn't do it, but that's just because I'm such a chill guy. I'm so nice and I wouldn't do it. Would you slap me for $1 million? Okay, I'm seeing a trend here. Is it just gonna be Am I ugly? You're cooked, little bro. Yo, what's good? I was just born. Okay. I would slap him for free. I'm just gonna be honest, I would. I'm about to say my first word in front of mom. What word should I say? I would try to go with something unique, just try to not mess it up, because if you mess your first word up, you're cooked for the rest of your life. You just got off on a bad start. Was just born 9 seconds ago. This does seem like the sort of meme that a infant would make. Half these memes are just, am I ugly, and then a picture of a baby, but this guy is actually ugly. Oof, that's tough, bro. First date, kinda nervous. Little bro is having a date with his imaginary friend. How I feel being a month old now. Just wait, little bro, it gets worse. Guys, I started crying because I was hungry and my mom gave me this. What should I do? Stay away, okay? That thing will cook your brain. Let's be real here though. Gen Beta is cooked already. Am I ugly? Am I ugly? Am I ugly? Do I look cute? What the fuck? Felt cute, might delete later. When you realize you'll be 1 month old in 20 days. You guys are the worst generation in history. Seriously. As a Gen Z, we went through an entire pandemic with little to no connection with our peers, and yet you lot seem to cry over the fact someone took your binky. Weak. Get a job, move out your parents' homes. You guys are 9 days old now. You're not babies anymore. This is the real world. What's with you guys and not wanting to work? Your parents supported you this whole time, yet you lot aren't even trying to secure a job. All you do is cry, whine, and watch weird AI shit on your iPads that your parents pay for. Seriously, we gotta ban the iPad, I swear. Gen Alpha was cooked, but you lot are on it 24/7. You Gen Betas may be the downfall of society. I have to agree. Gen Beta is just so lazy. I don't think I've ever seen a single Gen Beta put in an honest days of work ever. So you know what? I'm going to give this subreddit 1 binky out of 5. They just need to grow up. These people need to grow the fuck up. Seriously, man. Alright, continuing the trend of just absolutely awful subreddits, we have r/Gooner Gaming. I don't know how I found this one. I wouldn't recommend going here, I just thought it was kind of funny. My face when MFW there is sex. They add sex to Among Us, sex added to Among Us update, sex imposter, sex cock, and sussy. Persona 3 Reload is good, thank you. I will not be playing it still, it's Persona. This series really took a turn. Elf Bowling, Elf Bowling 2, Elves in Paradise, Elf Breeding Farm. I think they were just trying to do something different. Is a realistic detailed render of a belly really necessary for an action gacha game? I'm not sure why else you would play a gacha game, so I'm going to say yes. Only 90s kids remember sucking dick in the Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot to save up money for Animal Crossing Wild World. I was just barely not born in the 90s, which means I missed out on this core memory. 90s kids, let me know in the comments when you first sucked a dick for Animal Crossing. Thank you. PlayStation owners alone can no longer satisfy Sony's needs. It's the image that got me. Gooner 911 averted, as Zenless Zone Zero's but obfuscation technology is rolled back in the face of horny outrage. Once again, I can understand this. I don't know why anybody would play these games otherwise. Shut up about Star Wars. I don't give a fuck about Star Wars. I only care about licking Daisy Ridley's sweaty armpits. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna be real. Most of the posts in the subreddit are only about gaming or gooning, not both, which really defeats the purpose of the subreddit. I'm gonna give this subreddit 1 long stroke out of 5. It's just not good. I wouldn't recommend it. But you know what? Let's end this video on a subreddit that could actually be considered good. r/Wunkus. I love this subreddit. If you don't know, Wunkus is a made-up word that basically encapsulates all wonky animals. Asked my roommate for an update on my wonk tofu, and she sent me this. Study confirms suspicions that wonk's brains are smaller than they used to be. That's really not very surprising, is it? God damn, this nigga fresh. That's from r/LSD. Could you imagine being born in 2023? That's so embarrassing. He's a 0-year-old. Well, as we just saw, you could be a lot younger, actually. Whenever I was in grad school about to have a mental breakdown, I would cut my guinea pig Eugene's hair into different Bing styles instead of my own. This is animal abuse. This is wunkus abuse. Bonding with my male wunk, but I don't know what men do for fun, so I took him to Lowe's. Well, she got it right. That's exactly what we do for fun. Nice job. Feeding my wunks like grazed chickens so they don't eat too fast and barf under my couch. They probably will anyway. I'm sorry to tell you. They abandoned you and I collected you like a treasure. I rolled the wunkus a catnip joint and I'm fucking losing it. It's really not that funny. You need to calm down. That time I was manic and wanted to steal this wunkus from animal control because I thought he was my deceased wunk reincarnated, so I googled, who is most likely to commit a crime, and Google said poor people, so I asked a Little Caesars employee if she would do it for $160 and she said yes. Alright, I love this subreddit. I'm gonna give it 5 meows out of 5. Meow. 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 Thank you guys for enjoying the video. I'll be back again in, let's say, a week. Until then, make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you.